Be honest for a second. How many AI tabs do you actually have open right now? Because for most people, it's not one. It's ChatGPT in one tab, Cloud in another, Gemini somewhere else, then a separate window for image generation, another for video, and by the end of it, your browser basically looks like mission control. And that didn't happen by accident. AI got better, faster, and more capable, but the experience around it got way more scattered. The biggest friction today isn't that the models aren't smart enough, it's that everything's split across too many tools, too many logins, and too many subscriptions. What makes this even more interesting is that every major model has started specializing. Cloud 4.5 is widely used for deep reasoning and handling long documents. Gemini 3 Pro is pushing multimodal understanding, meaning text, images, and other inputs together. GPT 5.2 has become a go-to for general reasoning, writing, and complex problem solving. Grok 4 stands out for real-time web awareness, and DeepSeek has gained attention for efficiency and cost-effective reasoning. So, the irony is this: the better AI gets, the harder it becomes to pick just one. Instead of one assistant, people now juggle 5 or 6, each one good at something different. That's not progress. That's coordination chaos. And that tension is exactly what created the next wave of tools. The tool that changed how I use AI. This is where centralized AI workspaces started appearing. One of the most prominent examples of this approach, and the sponsor of this video, is ChatLLM by Abacus AI. If you want to see exactly what it looks like, you can open chatllm.abacus.ai, and the link will be in the description and pinned comment below. The idea itself is pretty simple. Instead of treating every AI as a separate product, it treats them like different tools inside one system. You don't have to remember which tab you used, you don't have to re-upload files, and you don't have to copy and paste the same prompt again and again. Everything lives in the same workspace. And this didn't come out of nowhere. As AI became mainstream, professionals, students, and creators started complaining about workflow friction. People aren't asking for more models, they were asking for less chaos. That's why so many AI aggregator-style platforms started getting attention. The problem wasn't access to intelligence, it was access without friction, letting AI decide instead of you. Here's where this stops being a theory and starts being a workflow. Even if you understand how different models behave, you still end up making micro decisions all day. Which model should handle this document? Which one should draft this email? Which one should interpret this image? It sounds small, but those tiny choices add up, especially if you're working fast and juggling multiple projects. That's why model routing systems became a serious trend in the first place. Instead of you playing traffic controller, the system decides for you. ChatLLM by Abacus AI uses something called RouteLLM, which automatically selects the most appropriate model based on your query. You don't manually pick between tools. The platform evaluates the task and routes it in the background. In practice, that means your experience stays consistent even when the underlying model changes. If you're writing code, the system may route to a model that's stronger at programming. If you're analyzing a long document, it may send it to a model that handles context better. If you're brainstorming, it may prioritize creativity. You still type the same way, but the engine underneath adapts to the job. This lines up with a broader shift happening across AI research. The industry isn't just chasing bigger models anymore. Labs are focusing on more orchestration, efficiency, and task matching. The idea is simple. The smartest system isn't just the most powerful model, it's the one that picks the right tool at the right time. RouteLLM is built around that exact principle, making AI sound like a real person. Another quiet problem with AI is how it often sounds. Too polished, too formal, too clearly synthetic. That's where ChatLLM's Humanize feature comes in. There's a Humanize icon next to each response. When you click it, the system rewrites the text to sound more natural and conversational. In real use, people sometimes click it 2 or 3 times until the tone feels right. This actually matters a lot. Teachers, creators, and professionals are increasingly worried about robotic writing and AI detection tools. The goal here isn't deception, it's readability. Emails that sound human, scripts that don't feel mechanical, explanations that feel natural instead of stiff. What's important is that it doesn't just paraphrase, it adjusts sentence rhythm, tone, and flow. That's why people use it for real work instead of quick experiments. From words to images to videos in minutes. Here's something that quietly changes how people actually use AI. A lot of workflows no longer stop at text. You write an idea, and the next step is visuals. Inside ChatLLM, you can move from a written concept straight into image generation using tools like Nano Banana Pro, Seedream 4.5, Midjourney, ChatGPT Image Gen, Ideogram, Recraft, and Flux. That matters because these models don't behave the same way. Some are better at photorealism, others lean more artistic, and some are optimized for clean design work. Having them all in one interface inside ChatLLM means you can experiment fast instead of jumping between 6 different websites. And video takes this a step further. Under ChatLLM's Video Gen tab, you can generate clips using Runway, Haleuo, Lumo Labs, Kling 2.6, Sora 2, Veo 3.1, and WAN 2.5. What's kind of crazy is there isn't a separate bill for each provider. Everything runs against the same monthly pool of compute points, and the system deducts usage based on what each API actually costs. In practice, that usually works out to roughly 400 premium images or around 40 short videos per month, depending on which provider you use. The important point isn't the exact number. It's that inside ChatLLM, image and video generation are treated like part of the same workflow, instead of separate subscriptions. When AI stops being just a chatbot. A lot of people still think of AI as just something you chat with, but that's not really how it's being used anymore. ChatLLM includes something called Abacus AI Deep Agent, which is designed to go beyond conversation. From a single prompt, it can build full websites, web apps, mobile apps, presentations, technical reports, travel plans, AI apps, and even short videos. You describe what you want in normal language, and the system handles the technical layers underneath. On the more professional side, the platform can also generate structured presentations with graphs, charts, and deep researched content instead of surface-level summaries. That's especially relevant for students, founders, and analysts who need visuals and data, not just paragraphs of text. The pattern here is consistent. AI isn't just writing anymore, it's starting to actually create usable artifacts. How this actually works for teams and builders. Where this gets interesting for real-world work is collaboration. You can invite team members into the same workspace, manage them in one place, and share conversations instead of sending endless screenshots or copied chats. There isn't a cap on how many users you can invite. Your build, $10 per additional user per month, and new users are added to your plan immediately. For most companies and larger teams, ChatLLM can also connect to enterprise tools like Slack, Microsoft Teams, Google Drive, and OneDrive. Once connected, you can build chatbots or AI agents on top of your organization's data instead of treating AI as something separate from your workflow. That is a big reason businesses care about platforms like this. It's not just about models, it's about integration. There's also Abacus AI Desktop, which is positioned as a high-end coding agent. According to Abacus, it outperforms Claude Code and GPT-5 on key coding benchmarks. And it comes included with a ChatLLM subscription at no extra cost. Developers can use it as an all-in-one AI coding assistant and editor instead of switching between different tools. What you really get. The entire system runs on something called compute points instead of traditional token limits. Every month, you get 2 million compute points, and they reset automatically. These aren't the same as tokens. In practice, 2 million compute points typically translate to more than 15 million input tokens on top-tier models like Sonnet or GPT-4o. Different image and video providers cost different amounts, so the platform deducts points proportionally based on what you actually use. Some models, including Abacus Smaug, DeepSeek Fast, and Llama 405B, have unlimited usage and don't consume your monthly quota. There's also a real-time indicator that shows exactly how many compute points each message is using and warns you if your consumption is getting too high. If you ever need more, you can buy additional points, and any unused extra points roll over to the next month. All of this comes together at $10 per month. Instead of paying separately for multiple LLMs, image tools, and video generators, everything sits under one plan. If you want to explore it yourself, you can visit chatllm.abacus.ai, and the link is in the description and pinned comment. If you made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.